Hello everybody. Recently I was reading this very famous novel by author Amish called The Immortals of Meluha, and I came across this beautifully depicted incident by Amish where Lord Shiva, in his quest to understand the process and the ingredients of the elixir Somras, meets the chief scientist of the kingdom of Meluha, that is Brihaspati. Yes, the elixir Somras that was consumed by the gods or the devas for an eternal healthy life. So Brihaspati beautifully explains Shiva that Somras was invented by the most famous scientist of all time of the universe, that is Lord Brahma. Yes, Lord Brahma had developed this elixir based on the most basic functioning of our body. To understand it further, we need to understand what our body functions on. Our body functions on energy, and where does it derive this energy from? Is it the food that we eat, the water that we drink? The food and the water merely in itself is not sufficient enough to release energy. It needs oxygen to release energy out of the food and the water that we consume. And this oxygen, which is the source of energy for our body, is also a slow poison for our body. To explain it further, we need to understand the process of oxidation, where when oxygen meets with the food and reacts, it leaves a byproduct called antioxidants. These oxidants are corrosive in nature and leads to a fastening or the speeding up the process of aging in our body. To explain it even further, you can cut a fruit and keep it outside. Due to the process of oxidation, it will turn brown eventually and turn into black gradually. If we leave a metal exposed to oxygen for a long time, it too tends to corrode, and silver, be it iron, everything oxidizes gradually. So does our body. So, to live a long and healthy life, it is very important to slow down the process of oxidization, and we can do this by increasing the intake of antioxidants in our body. So, we should primarily eat food that are rich source of antioxidants, and the food which are rich source of antioxidants are primarily artichokes, grapes, very commonly available, citrus fruits like oranges and limes, lemons. Apart from this, we have spinach, we have ginger, garlic, eggplant. These are few rich sources of antioxidants. But merely eating the antioxidant doesn't help. Antioxidants breaks the oxidants in our body, but it is very important to flush it out of our body. So to do that, we need to drink ample amount of water. But again, merely drinking the water is also not enough. We need to release sweat from our body. We need to perspire. For that, we need to work out regularly. It could be in the form of pilates, yoga, tabata, or simply dance workout, zumba, anything that suits you or your body. And again, when your body is releasing the sweat and these toxins, it is very important to maintain hygiene and clean yourself. Thereby we should bathe at least twice daily and keep our surroundings clean. So in these times when pandemic like COVID-19 is almost knocking at our door, eating healthy, drinking ample amount of water, and working out regularly, and keeping ourselves and our surroundings clean acts as the elixir or the somras of the modern times or the Kalyug that we live in. So stay healthy, stay safe.